You know, it was three days in a row that we all were feeling very good at the end of each day with the success that we had experienced. We also kept telling ourselves it's amazing, and this fire has some very scary attributes. And there was a lot of talk, if you were at the community meeting last night, a lot of pressure from citizens to get them to their homes. I think today was an eye-opening experience and a very costly one for many people. And I will say that I stand here now as one of those evacuees. Now, I think my home will be safe, but I can understand. And I just want to stress the point that we evacuate based on experience, what weather is doing, what we're seeing, fire behavior, and all of those decisions are done with a lot of thought. Sometimes somebody can say they're done a little too soon. Other times they can say, why wasn't it done soon enough? And weather is a big factor in this. And at the rate that fire moved, I mean, it should be shocking to all of you as much as it is to me. And I've seen a lot of fire activity. I've just never seen one move this quickly. At the Sheriff's Office, we are doing everything we can jointly with the National Forest Service, State Forest Service, and the City of Colorado Springs. Whatever it takes, we're working together to get through this event, to try to save people and diminish the impact as much as possible. If you lose a home, that is catastrophic to you. But now we're looking at, we don't want to lose a community. So we're doing everything we can. We're getting as many resources as far as supporting the citizens. It wasn't mentioned, but our national partners have brought in and have over 800 firefighters in addition to the Colorado Springs Fire Department and the resources they're bringing in, the resources that the Air Force Academy is bringing in. We have a heavy involvement with law enforcement, community-wide. All of the law enforcement has come together to help one another with evacuations and traffic control. And we're looking at a roughly 32,000 people having been evacuated. That's a large number of people. It goes beyond just mountain shadows. It moves north up into the Peregrine area. It moves into a small sliver of off of Woodman, that's county, and right on to the south end of the residential part of the Air Force Academy. So we have a lot of people right now that are trying to figure out where they're going to stay and needing these resources. And I think this is the perfect opportunity for those of us in the first responder business and those of you behind the cameras to get that information out where they can go. Right now, that is the most critical thing we can do, is get that information to them. 32,000 people out of their homes right now wondering what's happening. Over 800 firefighters, well over 800 if you include the Colorado Springs Fire Department, right now placing themselves in danger of a fire that we have said all along is predictable, has multiple heads, and can cover 3 miles in the blink of an eye. And those people are out there trying to save my home and all of your homes. And I'll tell you, there's not one that doesn't feel for a home they lost. It's almost taken personally, and I can share that from talking to those guys and seeing the sacrifices they're making. So I think that's really what we need to stay focused on, and again, just really pull together and get the message out and steer those people that have been displaced.